The other race that we are keeping a close eye on tonight is the city attorney's race.
Yeah, this one's really interesting, and this person will have a huge impact as they'll shape how Seattle handles crime. Let's take a look at the results right now. Republican Ann Davison leading police abolitionist Nicole Thomas-Kennedy. Ann has 59% to Nicole's 41%, but still a lot of votes left to be counted, but that is a pretty comfortable lead at this point. Fox 13 News reporter Hannah Kim joins us live from Ann Davison's headquarters. We saw smiles out there earlier tonight. Hannah?
So yeah, here, David, it's very loud in here. As you can see, it's a very celebratory mood right now. There's cheering. You see them right there watching our station. They see 59% to 41%, so they're cheering about that. So Ann Davison is working the crowd right now. She's back there, you know, handshaking and hugging people who have supported her during this race here. So the crowd has died down. So now, but you know, this is something that even some of the supporters have told me that they expected a lead, but they weren't expecting maybe an 18 to 19% point lead at this point in the race. So obviously they're feeling confident. However, I just talked to Ann Davison. She says that she's still waiting to call the race. She's not going to make a decision yet. She wants to wait until more votes come in. Now, as you had mentioned earlier before, we had talked about the fact that, you know, we had a police abolitionist here who is running against Ann Davison. And what she told me was that obviously Seattle voters, the people who have voted so far, are making it clear that they want more of a moderate candidate. They don't want a police abolitionist. That's her words. That's what Ann Davison was telling me. Also, I don't know if you guys remember this, but obviously we have been talking to you guys about these tweets that Nicole Thomas-Kennedy have been doing about calling police officers serial killers and all these political rhetoric that she has put out there. And she told me, Ann Davison told me, that she believes that that hurt Nicole Thomas-Kennedy. Take a listen to what she said not too long ago.
I think when we've already lived through what we've lived through, in that type of a public space where people have spoken in a way that is wishing ill will on another human, that really, sorry, it catches me off guard sometimes. I have a family member in hospice, and so when we talk about wishing ill will on another human, it's really harmful. And when we're wanting to socially model for the younger generation, I think the content we put forward in the public space is very, very important. And we need to be responsible for that. And we need to make sure we are putting things forward that is going to bring us together and not bring more divisiveness.
So there you have it there, Ann Davison talking about what her platform is going to be. One of the things that she says that she's really going to tackle if she does hold the lead and she becomes the next city attorney is crime and how misdemeanors are treated in the city of Seattle. Of course, a lot more to cover here. The party will go on around until 10 p.m., so we will have more news for you later in the newscast. Guys, back to you.